Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Sherry Moyes here. Excited to be with you once again. Um, Sorry, little lag on my end. And I'm feeling a little lagging today. We actually have some overcast skies and it's cooler. It's been crazy hot here, so I think I'm just catching up. All right, so let's get this party started. If you are joining me live, go ahead and pop a comment. If you are watching the replay, let me know that as well. So today's topic is one that I am particularly passionate about. Having spent 25 plus years in corporate where I was on the go, traveling a ton, and really had to navigate, busyness of the world, one of the things that I committed to myself after I suffered from massive adrenal fatigue and depression and some other things um, coming out of all of that was that I was no longer going to neglect taking care of me, and that I believe and I want to live in a way that shows that I can have a thriving business and be nourished and happy myself. And so that is one of the things that I am super passionate about. And you will hear me say often that a thriving business really requires a nourished and happy you. So, what can get in the way of that? What can have us feeling exhausted and overwhelmed and burnt out and dragging is that lack of attention to a little bit of self care. So, I wanted to share with you a couple of tips today that I use for those in between the big self care times. Um, because here's what I know: we can get in our own head, and I hear it often, well, I don't have time to go do anything for myself. I can't go on vacation or have to take my laptop with me, or, I don't have time or money, or I can't go get a massage now because it's COVID. So those are all beautiful types of self-care that we can do and are really important to change of scenery and all of that. But there are things that we can do every day, really simple things that can keep our inner battery charged and keep us in that energy of taking care of our number one asset in our business, which is you. You are the number one asset in your business. So, and making time for you to charge that battery is so important. So, a little hack that I use in order to make sure that I'm getting in, even if it's in micro doses, that self care. So, one of the easiest ways I found to maintain a consistent practice of checking in on myself and charging my own battery is to make it the way I start and finish my day. So I think of it just like, food. I'm going to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm going to do my self care, tune up, check in 3 times a day as well. So, first thing in the morning, one of the commitments I made to myself, and I suggest to everyone, is take a moment, even if it's just a moment before you grab that phone in the morning, before you start checking emails, checking your Facebook feed, and just take a moment to take a breath, to set an intention for the day. If you don't feel like you have 10 minutes, to do a morning practice, if you're not, that's something you want to work up to, take 2 minutes to focus on something that is positive. Give yourself, set an intention for the day. What are you grateful for? And just taking that pause, it's the power of the pause. When we take that pause, it's really powerful. And it really starts the day off on the right track. What I've discovered is when I don't do that, I can feel the difference in my energy. Second time, I think, is a perfect time to do a little check-in and little self-care tune-up is midday. Usually I try to do it when I'm taking a break for lunch. no tech lunchtime, or maybe I'm listening to music, but it's taking a time out, really just taking a chance to reconnect with myself for a few minutes. And really, as my friends who are in the nutrition world, those of you that are all about how we nourish our body with nutrition would say you need to be slowing down then anyway, right? Really being present while you're eating. So, what a more perfect time to take that pause and do a little self care. And then the third time to get that trifecta in for the day would be right before bed. So again, I'm all about, I think the tech break is, really powerful chance to refocus back on ourselves. So what can you, just a moment, before you close your eyes for the evening, just committing to checking in with your breath, with your body. Maybe it's doing a gratitude practice, something simple. These tools, although they can seem like, well, that's really nothing. Maybe I spent 5 minutes today. It is powerful and it adds up. It's like building a muscle. And the more you're consistent with something that's very simple, the more you can then build on it. And again, the whole intention here is that you're keeping your inner battery charged so that you can be there for your clients, so that you can be there for your support system and those that you choose to give support to. Everyone's better off when we're nourished. And so, and your business is better off when you're nourished. So, how can we ditch those time excuses? I don't have enough time. Everybody's got 5 minutes a day, and everybody can commit that to themselves and then layer in the bigger pieces, the getaways, the long walks, what have you. But if you can commit to that little segment of your day, it, I promise you, it goes a long, long way and will make a huge difference in how you approach your business and how things flow in your business. So, no more time excuses for self care, my friends. Commit 5 minutes a day. Who's in with me? Raise your hand, drop me a GIF, let me know in the comments, or tell me what kinds of things you do watching the replay to remind yourself of some or give yourself some daily self care. All right. All right. I look forward to hearing your comments and what you do for daily self care. And if you take me up on this little challenge to do 5 minutes a day. So I'm going to sign off here and go get some self care in for myself. I'm going to go take a break and take a nice long walk and get out while it's not 100 degrees out. So, all right, sounding off here and just reminding you all that all it takes is a little bit of heart power. I will see you next time.